Hi, I'm Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So today I'm in my natural texture pack, and I have just really been wanting to explore some of the new things in the natural texture pack update. So this is the first house that I've come up with. This house is really kind of different than any house I've ever done before. So my son, I don't know, like 2 months ago, made a realistic modern house. It's quite a bit smaller than this, but it had a little bit of this idea that I saw. He had two little pieces coming out, and then a slight little overlap. It had like it wasn't where the front door is like mine, but I decided to expound upon that idea, and out of that idea came this house. So I would say this is kind of like a deserty or like a Middle Eastern kind of a house. It has a cool like rooftop um, balcony up here that I really like with some seating. And it is a very bizarre house. My kids are kind of trolling me and calling it the Bumblebee house, which I mean, I get it's black and yellow. But overall, I really think if you can just let go of the Bumblebee look, that it's a really gorgeous house and it's very different than anything I normally do. But I'm really excited to show you. So, one of the first things I would like to say is I had no idea that this new firefly plant or whatever, I love it. I don't know if you can see that it's kind of glimmering and gleaming in the light, and I suppose these are fireflies flying around. I did not realize that by doing the firefly plant around my house as my border was going to make fireflies inside my house, which you're going to see. So I didn't know it was going to do that. I did this kind of last minute, and so it is what it is. Yes, I have fireflies in my house. It's an issue. All right, so we have this walkway. I did kind of like a non-symmetrical, kind of fun walkway up to the house. You can come in on either side. Has these beautiful arches. You come in. It's this really nice space covered area. It's really pretty. I really kind of like it. And look at the beautiful bamboo, the new bamboo doors. Really, just all of the doors in the new natural texture pack are so pretty. So you come up here, we have this entryway. I love it. I started with the birch and then I kind of just amalgamated into the floor, which is concrete powder, the black concrete powder. And then you have this beautiful staircase that goes upstairs, and you can either go left into the family room or right into the formal living room, which is what we're going to do. We have this nice little seating area here. A larger seating area right here for visiting and bringing guests into your house. Beautiful modern fireplace, the dining room, and then in here is the kitchen. I really love the kitchen. The kitchen has a double sink, double oven. Um, I decided to do spruce to kind of bring in some warmth, and then I did the bamboo on top of it, the trap drawer, just to kind of, I don't know, keep the yellow theme, but not have so much just black and yellow. So I've got the standard island, the stool seating around the island, lights. I really, really like it. I like this great room feel, the beautiful big sitting room, living room area, dining room, and then the kitchen. That it's open, but yet it also has like definite like vibes of that's the space, this is the dining room, this is the living room. I like that a lot. So then off of the kitchen is the guest bathroom. This is just one big bathroom. It's got the toilet, extra storage, two sink vanity, and then a shower. It's just nice to have a full sized working bathroom. So that's for anybody to use. And here is the family room. We have our TV right here, a sectional, and then a kind of cozy little fireplace in the corner. And I just like it. It's just a nice little family room. Off the family room is a double office. So I like how that turned out. So you have a nice little office. And then we're going to go down And we have the first of, I believe, three kid or guest bedrooms. So here's the second one. They're all fairly alike. And then, oh, which, look at this, look at this. So this is the new natural texture pack painting. I can actually somewhat tell what it is. Before I thought maybe it was like a dragon or something. I really wasn't sure. But it looks like it's a little cave with light coming out of it and these trees. And it's just kind of cool. I love that the paintings have, not necessarily this one, but the newer paintings have more detail and you can tell like what's in them, which is really kind of neat. So then this is the third of the smaller bedrooms. But all of them have a nice double bed, a dresser, and a chest. So just kind of your standard kid or guest bedroom. Then you come in here, we have this kind of giant monstrosity of a shower. I don't know who really needs four shower heads. Nobody. But it was symmetrical. I like the idea of doing it right in the middle there, so your shower's not like right there by the window. But we've got double vanity over here, double vanity over here. It's great if you had like four girls. Everybody has their own sink. And oh, I forgot to put the toilet. Hello, it's not really a bathroom if you don't have a toilet. So there's the toilet. So we've got these three bedrooms and their bathroom, right? The bathroom for those bedrooms. Then we have the master bedroom, just a little bit bigger than the other bathrooms or the bedrooms, not that much. Two chests of drawers, several chests, a little bit bigger bed than everybody else. And then they have their own bathroom, which is nice. Double vanity, extra storage, a double toilet, and then we have a shower. So, a pretty nice bathroom setup. If you don't mind the fireflies from the firefly bushes. I had no idea that that was going to happen. I mean, I don't know. So, part of me is just like, oh, it's kind of cool. It feels like whimsical, enchanted, but it's fireflies. So, what are you going to do? I don't know. Maybe not my best idea. I mean, it's all the way, like, the firefly bushes are way over there, but here they are inside the house. It's like, I don't know. It's like summertime around here with the mosquitoes. I don't know. All right. So that is the downstairs floor, which is really ample. Like that's a full house. A nice big giant living room, a family room, a dining room, an eating kitchen with an island, a nice big den, three big bathrooms, and four bedrooms. Like that's plenty of a house. But that's not where it stopped. Let's go up. So when you come up here, I think of this as like the fun entertainment space, like the kid space where you'd hold like parties or something. I don't know. This is like the fun entertainment space. We have another room with a TV, right? A sectional and a TV. We've got a little sitting area here with the bookshelves. Maybe this is a place people like to cozy up and read. And then over here, I think of this as like a game table. Sit and play cards or a board game or something. I'm noticing that um, I didn't do any lighting in here. That's why it's a little dark. So really quick, I just barely finished this house. So let me just really, really quick add a little lighting. I hate to do that in the middle of my videos, though on occasion I do. Just because it's so dark. So let's add just a little bit of light really quick. Alright, that's better. That lights it up a little bit. Okay, so like I said, this is kind of like the entertainment space. It's the space where people come and hang out. I would think of this as like a pretty good like teenager hangout space. So then if you go to the third floor, this is kind of like my favorite area of the house. Well, first of all, it's kind of got a different Like, I don't know, it's not the greatest staircase in the world, but then it is because it's just kind of cool because you can see the other staircase, the space down here. I don't know. I like it and I don't like it. So take that for what you will. So this third living space up here is like its own little mini kitchen. And so, like, if you wanted to have like a rooftop cookout or whatever, you've got your little table, you got your little oven, a little fridge up here, and then like the sinks and stuff. So it's just like this little kitchen barbecue area, and then you can come out onto the rooftop lounge, and there's seating and all of this beautiful like 360-degree view, which not much back here to look at, but maybe you just like the grass. You know what I mean? But that's what's so super great about it is that it's just got some nice seating and this beautiful view just all the way around. And you can look down and make sure that the teenagers are behaving. So there you go. So I love it, you guys. I really, really like it. So this house, like I said, it's really different than just about every house I've built. Um, but I really like how it turned out. I think that this house has just a lot of great potential. Even though yellow is not my favorite color, I really like the yellow with the black, bumblebee or not. I really, really love the floor plan. It took me a while. This house definitely took me a while to figure out how I wanted to make this house work. Um, but I really feel like it's really pretty and I love how it turned out. It definitely took me a good while to really decide on what was going to be best. And I would do something, I wouldn't like it, and then I'd do something else. But overall, I really feel like this house is really beautiful and spacious and just has some cool, fun details and spaces that I've not really done before. So come on back for more. Please like, subscribe. Subscribing is super, super helpful. It helps the algorithm, it helps support my channel, which I really do appreciate. I would like to get to 205. I'm hoping that's not like overstepping my goals, but I'm trying to get to 205 by the end of the month. So if you can help me get there, I would be so appreciative. I'm hoping that this channel is helping to inspire you, maybe give you some more ideas, maybe give you a look. I do a lot of videos with the natural texture pack, kind of give you an idea of what the natural texture pack is like, give you different building ideas, a few little tips, tricks, and tutorials here and there. Feel free to comment and let me know what you're liking, what you want to see more of. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day and have, well, Mother's Day is coming up. So make sure that you tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend and keep building.